Hi, I'm Cancerian Empath, and I'm going to do a general reading for all signs for the week of March 2nd, 2020. Hello to my subscribers. I hope everything is good with you guys. All is well with me. If you wish to book a reading, click on the links below. If you're watching this from Facebook, there are no links below. It's just the comment section. So, again, this is for all signs, uh, earth, fire, air, and water. And I'm going to get started because I have to spend time with my grandbaby today. He turned a year, so let me get started. First, we will start, as usual, with Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So, Spirit, show me what you have for my Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Alright, so this card says you deserve love, and at the bottom it says you are lovable. So some of you may have to keep telling that to yourselves for whatever reason. Sometimes you can go through some things and you kind of wonder if you're loved, if you're appreciated, and that's common with humans basically. So this card is reassuring you that you do deserve love and that you are lovable. So if you were doubting that, don't, okay? And I'm going to go to my mermaids and dolphins oracle deck. I haven't used this in a little while, so we're going to see what we have. Spirit, what is in the energy of earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn? Okay, first card for earth signs is Blessed Change. I hope you can see it. I hope it's not blurry. If it is blurry, somebody let me know, please. Thank you. The top says Blessed Change, and at the bottom it says a major life change brings you great blessings. So, I think what's sticking out with me, the word that's sticking out with me in this card is change. Yes, it does say blessed change, but change is very important. Reason being is one of the things I've noticed is you cannot do what you did at 20 that you do at 30. At some point there has to be some kind of evolution, some kind of growth. So with that change, you're going to be blessed by it. So on top of wondering if you deserve love, and so far it looks like blessed, wondering if things are going to change in your life, this blessed change is definitely coming. So that's your confirmation. If you were worrying, just walk away and know that all things are going to work out for you. All you have to do is have faith, really. I'm going to pull from a regular tarot card to get the energy for earth signs, and then I'm going to move on to the next element, which is fire. So, Spirit, what do you have for my earth signs? Oops. I don't know why. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Tell me why this card just jumped out at me. I'm here shuffling, and sometimes and ask anyone who reads, who does tarot. sometimes the cards jump out at you. You can shuffle and shuffle all you want, but when they come out, they're always on time. And this for my earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, is the Hangman. Now, this is from my After Tarot deck. This deck has a sister deck called the Before Tarot. So this is basically after. And as you can see, the Hangman is usually hung upside down by himself, but this time he has someone who looks like she's supporting him. Look like she's either feeding him. What is that? Is that water? Yep, she's giving him water, and he seems to be very appreciative of it. I keep looking at it. Sometimes you can have these cards in your possession and not really look at them until you start to do a reading. So if that's too close, let me know. That's why I moved it back a little bit. Yeah, but this is the energy for earth signs currently, the Hangman. And the Hangman represents pretty much being stuck, indecisive, confused, not knowing what to do, not knowing how to go about doing things or getting something done. But just looking at this woman here feeding this man water, this is screaming that he's gonna soon get the help that he needs or the answers that he's looking for. So I am keeping all the element signs short and sweet because, like I said, I'm gonna go spend a little bit of time with my grandson before he goes to bed. And everybody wish Mr. Jacob a happy 1-year birthday, his first birthday. I'm going to pull from the Archangel's Oracle deck as a final message deck, card for my earth signs to see what your advice is. So Spirit, what advice do you have for my earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? I'll move this back a little bit so I can have some shuffle room. All right. The card that came out says leadership. And at the bottom it says, Archangel Gabriel, it is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. So this is a message to you that is telling you to take your rightful place in whatever it is you're supposed to be doing. All these cards are confirmation that you're going to be fine. So if you've been overthinking, if you've been worried, this is telling you not to. One thing I need to let you know about these cards is that these cards do not lie. So for those of you who are not believers, but you happen to be going through whatever it is that you're going through and you see this reading, this is confirmation, especially if it resonates, which I hope it does. And I hope my earth signs enjoy their reading. And I'm going to move on to my fire signs, which is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So what do you have for my fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sag. Spirit, show me clearly. Alright, so the first card out for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag, is romantic feelings. At the top it says. And at the bottom it says your feelings are real and worth exploring. So some of you may be or may have become interested in someone, and this is assuring you that you're basically given the green light to go ahead. You know, it says your feelings are real and worth exploring. So there shouldn't be any hesitation in that. If you are hesitating, this is letting you know that it's okay to go ahead and explore whatever it is that you're feeling. So, congratulations to whoever that's for. We're going to pull from the Mermaids and Dolphins deck for Aries, Leo, and Sag, and see what comes out. Another one jumping out. Got another jumper. This time two came out. So I guess I gotta read two. The first one is it says friendship at the top. And at the bottom it says make a date for a play day with one or more friends. So this is urging you to go out and enjoy yourself and your time with friends. Go out and have some fun. Do some things that you enjoy. That kind of brings balance in your life. If you know, there's a saying, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. So if you're sitting around in the house just eating honey barbecue laid chips like I do and binge watch gangster movies, then that's no way to live. And I need to hear this for myself, and I'm not even a fire sign. But getting with your friends and going out and doing things that you enjoy, it promotes higher vibration. And what I mean by that is sitting around just bored and needing something to do, that's pretty much low vibrational energy. So going out and enjoying yourself, laughing, drinking, having friends, whatever it is that you do to have fun, that raises your vibration. And it's very important to keep that in mind. And the second card that fell out was worthiness. And at the bottom it says, know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. So this is telling you that whatever it is that you're trying to obtain in your life, you deserve it. So make sure you tell yourself that every day, because you do. I'm going to pull from the After Tarot deck and see what comes out for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. And again, I'm sorry for the late video. Sometimes it's kind of hard getting everybody squared away. I had to make dinner and, you know, make sure homework was done. It's a school night, so it's a little hectic around this time until they go to bed. So, Spirit, what do you have for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sag? Show me clearly. All right. So this ties in to this reading because at the top it says on the romance angel card, it says romantic feelings and that your feelings are real and worth exploring, and that you are worthy in the Mermaids and Dolphins deck. But this here is the Four of Pentacles, which means financial lack. It also means holding back, holding on. It's kind of like a penny pinching card. So what I'm picking up from this is maybe whatever it is that you feel you're not worthy of could be due to lack of finances. So I think I'll be a little nosy for y'all and pull another card to see where your finances will be in the next couple of months. Yeah, because now I'm curious. I want to see. So, Spirit, what do you have for my fire signs in finances? Show me clearly. Okay, so this is the Six of Pentacles, so it doesn't look like you'll have too much to worry about because your finances will pick up. This card shows that you'll be getting some form of help or some sudden income, and yeah, this is not this is yeah, you're gonna be fine, basically. That's it went from the Four of Pentacles to the Six of Pentacles, but what I'm also picking up from this card is that it's gonna take some work on your part, some, how would I put it, grinding to make this happen. Be careful with your thoughts during this retrograde. Be careful with what you say out of your mouth, as so that it does not manifest into and come into fruition. You don't want to manifest anything negative for your life. So speak highly of yourself. So we're going to go to the Archangel Oracle deck for the final message for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. And then we will move on to the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And this card says, remember who you are. And at the bottom it says, Archangel Michael, you are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. This is really letting you know that you are worthy, you are loved. I don't know who you are, but I just want to tell you that if this is where you are in your mind, feeling like you're unworthy of love or unworthy, period, it's very important to change the way you think. I mean, you can start by saying positive affirmations to yourself. I say them to myself all day, every chance I get. I meditate. I go out in nature. I do everything to raise my vibrational frequency because I am prone to become not depressed, but in a gloomy energy. And I know it has everything to do with, still processing, losing my son three years ago, almost 4 now. It feels like yesterday. But I also myself have had moments where I just felt unworthy, and I got to a place where I got tired of telling myself negative stuff about myself. If you know you're not a bad person, it what you think has to match with who you are. So if you know you work hard and you go out of your way to treat people right, and you're respectful and hardworking, or whatever it is that heightens your character as a person, but you're thinking poorly of yourself, those two things don't match. So try, I guess, during this retrograde to cycle that out of your life, because once, not only is it 2020, a brand new year and a brand new decade, but once this retrograde is over, everything is going to be new. This is the retrograde of cycling things out. So you might want to get started. And for my fire signs, I hope you enjoyed your reading. And I'll now be moving on to my air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Hi, y'all. So I'm going to move that over so I can have some room to shuffle these cards. Spirit, what do you have for my air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? Show me clearly, please. Okay, so the first card out is Soulmate. This has been heavy in the air sign horoscope for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So it looks to me like for some of you, or maybe for most of you, you have a soulmate coming in, And at the bottom it says, yes, this is your soulmate. So it looks and sounds like you've already met this person. So because I'm being nosy again, I am going to pull another romance angel card for my air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, and see what comes out. I don't know who it was I picked up just now on someone who, how would I put it? Is at a place where they're about to give up. A great place that I used to go to once told me to stick around for the miracle. So that's the advice I have for you. Stick around for the miracle. It's right when you're, when you're ready to give up is when your blessing comes in. So just try and hang tight and hold on and have faith. I know it's not easy, especially when we want what we want when we want it. But what we want and when we want and when we want it and how we want it is not up to us. It's up to the divine, okay? So keep that in mind. And, oh, okay. Wow. Look what it says. Let go of control issues. And at the bottom it says, allow the situation to unfold naturally. So Spirit is right on time tonight. Definitely coming through. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So whatever the situation or situations is in your life, don't try to do it your way. It's not up to you. It really isn't. If you want the best results, the best thing for you to do is to just fall back and let Spirit do its work. It didn't need your help before you got here, and Spirit don't need your help now. So mind your business and let Spirit work for you, and you'll be good. We're going to pull from the Mermaids and Dolphins deck and see what we have for my air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What do you have for my Geminis, my Libras, and my Aquariuses? Show me clearly. Okay, yep. First card out, have faith. And at the bottom it says your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance. It ties into what I said earlier about watching what you say, watching what you think. That is very important. The law of attraction ain't no joke. For those of you who think it is, and those of you who don't believe in the law of attraction, keep speaking negativity to your life if that's what you're doing, and see what happens. Watch it come into fruition. So this is why you should never say things like you're broke or things like that, because that's exactly what you will be, and you don't want that. I mean, shoot, I don't know about nobody else, but when I found out that my words could either make me or break me, I began to be very careful with what I say out of my mouth. So here we go. Sorry about that. What do you have for my air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? Show me clearly. So this is the Two of Pentacles. In a regular tarot deck, the Two of Pentacles is facing forward, but and it also represents not having balance. It represents needing balance. It also represents juggling two people in romance, but I'm not picking up that this is about romance. This is about the person that I'm reading for. At one point, when it's facing forward, it does mean that you need balance, but he's facing backwards, so it appears that you're gaining balance in your life, and that's always a good thing. Congratulations, because we all need balance. It's not easy maintaining it either. So we're going to put that down and go to the Archangel Oracle for the final message for my air signs and see what we have, and that will conclude your reading. And I'll move on to water signs: Capricorn, not Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. I don't know. Fire signs, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Sometimes that comes out of my mouth and I find out from somebody that their person is the sign that I said by accident. So I don't know who that might be for. Okay, the first card and last card out for my air signs is moon cycles, and the bottom it says Archangel Haniel. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations, and capitalize upon these cycles. So when it comes to these moon cycles, these retrogrades, yeah, it is very important to capitalize off them. I do my rituals, I take my spirit baths, I sage, I write my manifestations. You know, the only thing that I haven't done is gathered the moon water. I charge my crystals. I do everything that I need to do spiritually to manifest as well as keep myself protected, because protecting yourself in the world we live in is really important. So yeah, with that being said, thank you, air signs. I hope you enjoyed your reading. And I'm now going to move on to water signs: Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. And that will be the end of this video and this reading. So Spirit, show me clearly what you have for my water signs: Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Shout out to my water signs. And a special shout out to the Cancer gang. I'll say it as many times as I need to. We are the Cancers of the mother of the zodiac. And for those of you who didn't know, Capricorns are the father of the zodiac. Don't believe me? Look it up. So, okay, that resonates. First card out is Trust. The bottom of this card says this situation is calling for you to have faith. So it seems that my water signs are lacking in faith, need to have faith, or if you do have faith, it needs to be a little stronger for whatever it is that you're hoping for and whatever it is that you're praying for. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So make sure that you stay on point with that, because if you don't believe in what you want for your life, not too many people will. So we're going to pull from the Mermaids and Dolphins deck to see what we have for my water signs. Somebody might ring my doorbell. I hear somebody in the hallway, so if you hear the doorbell, please excuse it. I'm hoping that's not him, but if it is, oh well. All right, now, first card out, Waves of Prosperity. And at the bottom it says, new abundance and exciting opportunities wash over you now. So, that's a good thing to know. Hold on 1 minute. Yeah. You're welcome. Sorry about that. Now, where was I? Waves of Prosperity. And at the bottom it says, new abundance and exciting opportunities wash over you. I'm so glad, because it has been a rough few years, I tell you, boy, from about 2016 to now, just trying to grow as a person and trying to, be open to being taught, and even opening myself up to learn how to teach has been challenging. I mean, let alone everything else that I've been going through. So this waves of prosperity, new abundance, and exciting opportunities wash over you now. That sounds like a cornucopia of blessings to me, and I claim it. Thank you. I have no complaints. I am not turning nothing down. So show me what you have for my water signs: Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. Oops. Wow. Here we go again with the cards jumping out. All right, I have to take them. So, this is the Six of Cups. This represents the past life, nostalgic. This represents memories. This, as you can see, there's two kids and there's 6 cups. This card is reminiscent of past life energy, soulmate energy, even twin flame energy. For those of you who are not educated on what a twin flame is, I suggest you Google it, because honestly, even if you Google it and you read what it's about spiritually, you'll never be able to understand fully if you're not a twin flame, if you don't have a twin flame. But I suggest you Google it. It's very informative, and it's rather interesting, because the journey, I will say, the journey just never stops running out of surprises. Ooh, Lord. And this is the Tower. The Tower represents something about to happen. It could be bad, it could be good. A tower doesn't always have to be bad, but people see this, and they see the 2 people that fell out of the exploding building on the ground, and then that the building has flames coming out of the window, and then there's some lightning coming from the sky striking the building. That right here, from what I'm really looking at now that I'm looking at this card, there will be a tower moment. Whatever that tower is, has everything to do with this past life energy. I'm really hoping for my water signs that this is a good tower moment, but I'm not really picking up that it's a bad tower moment either. It's just a tower moment. Could be an epiphany. It could be a revelation or a realization. So I guess you can put that in how it fits in your life. And from there we'll go to the Mermaids and Dolphins deck and see what what message we have for our water signs: Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. See what we get. Okay. And the card came out for water signs is make a decision. At the bottom it says feeling stuck or indecisive, listen to your intuition and make a decision. So whatever it is that you water signs need to make a decision about, make sure it's clear, because being indecisive, I'm telling you, is not beneficial to anybody. I've been there and I never want to go there again. It's a very confusing place to be. I had to pull I had to pull extra cards, which I've done in the other elements, just to be nosy. So I failed to mention that, and my apologies. But for my water signs, we're going to end this message with an Archangel Oracle message and see what comes out. And that will be the end of this reading, and I hope everyone so far as enjoying what I'm saying, the message is coming out. Okay, outdoors. This is confirmation. And at the bottom it says, Archangel Jophiel, go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. See? This message was definitely right on time. So, whoever it is that needs to get out, get into nature, it's important that you get in nature, go out into nature. Like, you touch some trees, sit in some grass, I don't know, go by water. When I go by water, I go by Beach 17, or I don't have a problem, depending on the weather, sitting on the boardwalk on 10th Street in Brooklyn, Coney Island. It is very serene, and it just brings a peace over you and balance. And just to give you a heads up, when you're getting out in nature and you're on a spiritual journey to self-love and evolution and everything that comes with a spiritual journey, be careful who you tell your business to, and also try to be mindful of making sure that when you're out in nature that you're out by yourself. That's not a group thing to be doing unless it's yoga or something like that, which also raises vibrational frequencies. So that's also very helpful. I usually because I'm in a house with a daughter, a grandson, and 2 daughters, it's not really a whole lot of privacy. But one thing I do know is when you go in the bathroom by yourself and you shower or do whatever it is that you do when you're in the bathroom, that's the perfect time to meditate. And I tell you, it does work. Believe me, I wouldn't tell you no lie. And with that, I hope everybody enjoyed this reading, and I'll see you again soon. Good night.